what to look for when you see a person coming towards you with a dog. If I see someone coming towards me from the distance, and I'm going to make an assessment about whether they have a good relationship and have some level of control over their dog. So the first thing is, how far away does that dog wander from the owner? And I don't want to see a dog wandering any more than about 10-15 meters from the owner. They've got to stay within that bubble. They've got to stay with kind of this magnetic, invisible rubber band, kind of just keeping them within a good proximity on their own. They should be doing that on their own. The second thing is the dog checking in with the owner, making sure that they know where they are. The dog does not have its head down, fully focused in the environment or the smells that's going on, and just make a constant beeline away from the owner. The dog should be checking in, and if the owner changes direction or stops, the dog should be checking in and then going back to the owner on their own. There should be this natural kind of like magnetism to the owner, and you can build that through training. But the third thing is, if the owner says anything, does the dog immediately pay attention? As soon as the owner says their name or says anything to them, you probably don't know what they're saying because you're at a distance, right? Indicate anything, say words or move. Does the dog immediately pay attention and go back to the owner? So those are the three things I look for when I'm making an assessment from a distance. And once you start reading dogs from a distance, you'll start picking up on a lot of stuff. So you'll be able to tell if the owner says something and the dog pays no attention, I'm out of there. If the owner stops and the dog just doesn't even notice and they just keep on going, I'm out of there. I turn around and I go the other way. I turn and I cross the road. You need distance. What's your options? If you see them coming towards you and you go, oh, I don't want anything to do with this, what are my options? So you have to, first of all, assess your environment. Number one, turn around and walk the other way. It doesn't matter if you've got a place to be or you're determined to get those 3Ks in. It's not worth it. Turn around and walk the other way. Turn and cross the road or go across that valley and over the other side and let them pass. If it's a bottleneck, you've got no other option. For some reason, maybe there's someone coming from behind you or just the environment just doesn't allow it, then move off to the side and you put yourself between the dog that's oncoming and your dog. Plus you could give the owner indication, hey, no, call your dog, that kind of thing, right? Call your dog, keep your dog to yourself. You can move off as far as you can into the shrubs if you need to, and be the barrier. Don't let that dog past you and get to your dog. So make that assessment, assess your environment, and manage the situation. But then we've got what not to do. Okay, don't run away. So running away is just going to stimulate that dog to come and chase you. So that's number one. And don't ask your dog to sit in a down and let that other dog come right up to your dog. That's a very stressful situation and you do not want that. Movement to create distance, not running, and barriers between you and that other dog, and get the owner to do something about it.